Desire is the starting point of all achievement, but it must be understood that a wish is not a desire. A wish is a vague, flickering hope that dies at the first sign of opposition. A burning desire, however, is a force that transcends the mundane. It is a definite, pulsating obsession that commands the subconscious mind to align with your purpose. Most people approach their goals like tourists, browsing through the possibilities of success while keeping one foot firmly planted in the safety of their comfort zone. They have a backup plan, a side exit, or a plan B that they cherish more than their actual vision. This is not strategy. It is the fundamental cause of failure. The universe does not respond to those who are merely interested. It responds only to those who are committed. Look at the story of Edwin C. Barnes. When he stepped off that freight train in Orange, New Jersey, he appeared to be a vagabond, a man of no consequence. But within his mind, he was already a king. He did not come to Thomas Edison with a polite request for a job. He came with a consuming, ironclad obsession to become the great inventor's associate. He did not ask if it were possible. He decided it was a fact. For 5 long years, he labored in the shadows, doing menial work that seemed entirely disconnected from his goal. To the external observer, he was merely a cog in a machine, a man who had failed to reach his destination. Yet, in his own mind, he was already the partner of Edison. He did not let the temporary delay, which most would call defeat, convince him to surrender. He burned his bridges, leaving himself no possible way of retreat. He had to win or perish, and because he gave himself no other option, he eventually did win. This is the principle of the burning ships. Thousands of years ago, a great warrior arrived at the shore of his enemy with a fleet of ships. He unloaded his men and then gave the order to ignite the very vessels that had carried them across the sea. As the flames consumed the wood and the smoke billowed into the air, he told his soldiers, "We have no ships. We cannot leave this place alive unless we win. We have no choice but to succeed." When you remove the option of retreat, you create a state of mind that is impervious to failure. You force your brain to find solutions that were previously invisible. You stop asking, "What if?" and start demanding, "What now?"